Hey, it's Rihanna. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the Christmas tag. I didn't really have anything else planned for today, so I figured this would be the perfect time to do it. My favorite Christmas movie is, it's so hard to pick one, but I feel like it's not Christmas until I've seen The Christmas Story. Number 2, do I have a white Christmas? No. Do you know where I'm from? I think we may have had, I remember one year it snowed on Christmas Eve. That was like in the early 2000s, like 2000 and, I don't even remember, 2005 maybe? It snowed on Christmas Eve, but typically it's not even cold here. Honestly, it doesn't really get cold in this part of Texas until usually like January, so definitely no white Christmas this year. Number 3, where do I typically spend Christmas? It alternates between usually my Aunt Margie's house, but sometimes it's at my Aunt Julie's house, which is in the Houston area. My favorite Christmas song would probably be Oh Holy Night. Like, I kind of just tend to prefer like the more like hymn sounding Christmas songs versus like the trendier versions. Like no Mariah Carey or any of that kind of, like Michael Bublé. I mean, like, I enjoy those versions of songs, but my favorite would be Oh Holy Night. Do we do presents on Christmas Eve? Typically, no, we do not. Growing up, we never did anything on Christmas Eve because Santa Claus brings all your presents on Christmas morning, so you wouldn't have any presents to open on Christmas Eve anyways. Can I name all of Santa's reindeer? Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, Rudolph? Is that all of them? Dasher, Dancer, Comet, Cupid. I don't remember. If I said it right the first time, then maybe, but I can't even do it for a second time, so first time's a charm, maybe? I don't know. Number 7, what holiday traditions am I looking forward to? Our family doesn't have anything that's like specifically like a Christmas tradition that I can think of off the top of my head. Number 8, real tree or fake tree? Always fake. First of all, I cannot stand the smell of pine, and I know that I'm probably like the only person in the world who feels that way, but I really hate the smell of pine. And number 2, I have super sensitive skin and I have eczema, and if I touch the tree, any of its like oils get on my skin or anything, I will get a rash. Number 9 is my all-time favorite holiday food or treat. It's my Aunt Julia's magic cookie bars. They are so good. Like, I'm not even really a big fan of coconut, but there's something about like it's a graham cracker crust, it's like toasted coconut, and there's chocolate chips and M&Ms, and it's just like, I always take home like as much as I can get away with taking home. Like, she needs to make a bigger batch than she makes and let me take home all the magic cookie bars. Number 10, be honest. Do you like receiving or giving gifts better? Honestly, I think I enjoy giving now more than receiving. When I was younger, I was definitely all about receiving because obviously I like gifts. And I still like, I'm very materialistic and I really love getting stuff, but I don't like being gifted things because I feel like there's very few people in the world who take the time to like really know like what to get you. Random family and friends that just like pick something up because they have to buy you a gift, it never really feels like they put in much thought or consideration. They just kind of like, okay, she'll like that, and yeah, I will like that, but I mean, that sounds really ungrateful. I just honestly, like, if I'm buying someone a gift, I'm really thinking about like what would I think about them and how they are as a person and what they would like. And so I put a lot of thought and effort into gifts that I give, and I feel like unfortunately it's not always reciprocated, and then I feel awkward, and it's like, yay, a restaurant gift card. Thanks. Number 11, what's the best gift I've ever received? That's a hard one. I Really liked getting like my first digital camera. That was a long time ago. I got like a Kodak Easy Share or something like that. I was pretty excited about that. And like one year I got like my CD, like a CD Walkman or whatever you want to call it. That was a pretty exciting Christmas. And I think was it like 2 Christmases ago, Jonathan bought me a laptop, and unfortunately it didn't come until after Christmas, but I mean, it was technically a Christmas present, and I cried because I was just not expecting it at all. He totally surprised me. Number 12, what would be the best place to visit during the holidays? Like, where would I want to travel to? And I mean, I feel like everyone probably says like New York City, because I'm sure it's really gorgeous during Christmas time. So yeah, New York City. I honestly don't really have any desire to visit anywhere unless my whole family is gonna be there. It might be cool to go like on a cruise or something during Christmas if like our whole family went. 13, am I a pro gift wrapper or not? Well, I used to think I was really good at it, but like ever since I got carpal tunnel, I don't feel like I do as well as I used to. I enjoy the process at first, like the first couple of presents, I'm like, yes, I'm wrapping presents, it's the best day ever. But then like by like the 4th one, I'm like, I'm so over this, please hand me the gift bags. All the gift bags right now. Number 14, my favorite Christmas moment. So if you are not new to my channel, you know that my brother is in prison. He's actually probably gonna be out in like 2 days, which is like, oh my gosh, so exciting. But in 2010, when he first was in county jail while he was awaiting trial, he was in county jail, and I came over to my parents' house to open presents on Christmas morning, and I was all bummed out because me and my little brother are super close. Like, we have a really close relationship. He's like my mini-me. We're both extremely emotional people, and like, you know, whatever. We have a really close relationship. And so I just remember I was sitting on the couch, and all of a sudden, like, I can't remember if my other brother came through the hallway first and walked into the living room, but then there was my brother Rylan, and I remember, I think I just burst into tears because it was like the best Christmas present that I could have ever received, was to have my brother home. And I am really like hoping and praying, and I've got my fingers crossed that he'll make it home in time this year. It's like we are really, really close to it actually happening, and I can't wait. And the last question, number 15, what makes a holiday special for me? And I feel like I'm repetitive when it comes to this stuff, but just spending time with my family. I'm super lucky to have my grandparents still on like my mom's side, and for us to get together so much. And I mean, if you watch the vlogs, you know how often we get together. We really enjoy spending as much time as possible. You know, we all are different people. We have different political, you know, beliefs, and while we're all Christian, we aren't necessarily all the same denomination. We all worship differently, and you know, we all have different feelings about certain topics, but no matter what, we're family and we love each other, and we really, like, I mean, I consider my cousin, she's my best friend, and like my other cousin is, you know, Melissa is a really close friend as well, and you know, like my aunts are like my friends. It's just, it's nice to have family that's not like far away from each other or like really super dysfunctional. I mean, we're a dysfunctional family, every family is, but at the end of the day, we love each other and we want to spend time together, and I am so blessed and thankful for that. So that's what makes the holidays special for me. That was my Christmas tag. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any comments or questions, leave them for me down below. Do you like my Christmas tree? I made that. You should check out the vlog where I was with my family and we had a ladies' night and we made those Christmas trees together. Don't forget to click that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas and you get to spend it with the ones that you love, and I will see you next time. Bye!